Hello guys, my name is Sumit and you're watching CTXCLOUD. I'm creating this video after a long time because I was busy in some migrations project. So today we are going to see that how you guys can install your latest Citrix NetScaler version, which is 14.1 on your XenServer. So from Citrix website you guys can download your virtual appliance for the Citrix ADC VPX release 14.1. So I have already downloaded this and you guys can see that here this is my NAS server and I have installed this NS VPX for XenServer and the version is 14.1. So after that I'm going in my XenServer, so you guys can see that this is my XenServer and here I'm going to install my NetScaler, which is the latest version of the NetScaler. For that you guys need to click on this XenServer and you guys need to click on import. So basically we are going to import all the files which is given by the Citrix on this XenServer. For that you guys need to click on browse. So after that, once you click on browse, you guys can select your downloaded NetScaler files from your PC. So I'm going into my this PC. This is my NAS server. So here I have put all the files. Click on ISO, click on Citrix, and here you guys can see that NSVPX Zen 14.1 this version. So click on this and here you guys can see that this is a XVA file. So basically XVA file is that which you guys can import on your XenServer. So you guys can need to select this file, click on open. After that click on next. Here you guys need to select your home server, or you guys can say that it is like host server or your hypervisor server. So I'm going to select this server, click on next. After that you guys need to select your storage, so basically where you guys want to put this NetScaler. So on my local repository I'm going to put this NetScaler. Click on import. So here it is asking on which an interface, on which NetScaler NIC card you want to configure this NetScaler. So here in my environment I have only one NIC card, which is I'm going to select here. Click on next and click on finish. So you guys can see that it will take like 2 or 3 minutes, and you guys can see that the import process is started. And here you guys can see that in the left corner of this XenServer, preparing to import VM. So basically it will import this VM. It will import all the files and create this as a VM. So I'm going to pause this video. In the meantime it is going to import all the files because it is going to take like 5 or 10 minutes. So guys, you guys can see that the virtual appliance has been imported now, and it says green, means the virtual machine is powered on. So I'm going to take the console of this NetScaler, and you guys can see that some basic automatic configuration is started, and we are going to wait for next 2 and 3 minutes so that there is a screen come up after this booting process where we need to configure the IP address from which we are going to manage this NetScaler. So let's wait for that screen. So you guys can see that I am on the screen where it is asking enter Citrix ADC IPv4 address. So here I am going to enter my a static IP from which I am going to manage this NetScaler. So I am entering 192.168.1.100. Press enter. Here you guys need to enter the subnet mask. So this is 255.255.255.0. Click on enter. After that you guys need to mention your default gateway. So in my case my default gateway is 192.168.1.1. so you guys can watch my previous video where I have shown each and every process, how you guys can configure your default gateway, how you guys can configure your subnet and IP address range. So after that I'm going to click on enter, and now you guys need to press option number 4 to save this configuration. So I'm going to press 4 and click on enter. So this will configure your static IP address on this NetScaler, and after that we are going to manage this NetScaler from same IP address. So I'm going to pause this video and we'll be back in the next 2 and 3 minutes. So you guys can see that my NetScaler is almost loaded. So now it's time to access this via web URL. So I'm going to this website. Let me refresh this and show you that internet is working fine on this PC. So I'm going to access my NetScaler IP, which is 192.168.1.100. So press enter, and you guys can see that there is some different look of this NetScaler from the previous one, which is 13.1. So you guys if you guys have seen my previous video where I have installed the NetScaler 13.1, so the wallpaper is a little bit different. So in that NetScaler there is a bluish wallpaper of this NetScaler, but something is different here. So after that I'm going to install with the default credentials. So I'm not sure this will work or not, so I'm going with nsroot and nsroot. This is also something for new for me, even I don't know. So yeah, the default username and password for this NetScaler works this time. So it is asking for the change the password. So this is nsroot, and here I'm going to change the password for this NetScaler, which is my personal password. Sorry, I'm not going to share here. So you guys can see that it's pretty much after this screen, it's pretty much same with the previous one. So action required: install the NetScaler ADC NetScaler gateway security updates. So these are the some basic security uh, updates from the NetScaler. So I'm going to see this on the citrix website. So there are some documentation here, you guys can read that, and it is like what they have improved on the latest NetScaler, and what is the like series they have launched earlier. This is 12.1, 13.1, now they are on the 14.1, so something like that. So I am going to read this documentation after installation, and I'm going to click on cancel here. So here you guys need to enter your subnet mask, so subnet IP, so which is going to so this IP is used to communicate backend servers. So, and so that's why I'm going to enter the snip here, which is 192.168.1.99. Click on done. So you guys can see that my subnet's IP is configured properly. So after that, here you guys need to enter your host name, which is basically the NetScaler name and the DNS IP. So I'm going to put this NS, which is NetScaler, and I'm going to put the IP address of my DNS server, so which is 192.168.1.10. So click on done, and you guys can see that all configuration has been done automatically. Click on continue. So you guys can see that this is the new look of this NetScaler 14.1. So I'm going to click on save this configuration and just wait for 1 and 2 minutes. So guys, you can see that there is little bit options here for the traffic management. You guys can do the load balancing and everything. The gateway option is still not here because you guys need to upload the appropriate license on this NetScaler so that the gateway option get populated here. So we are going to do this on our next video. For this video, I'm going to quit this video here. So thank you guys, and stay connected with the CTX Cloud.